This is Matt for Into Boxing. Delighted to be joined by amateur fighter here at the One Nation gym in Derby, Yousaf Choudary. Yousaf, talk to me how things going. I've seen you all doing a bit of sparring this evening. How have you found it?
Yeah, it's going good, just training. I don't know if we've been posting on social media, we've got a fight coming up, so just training hard, Had a good sparring session and enjoying it, good end to the week.
When are you next fighting?
Next month actually, April 9th, so not far now.
What weight do you fight at then? For your, obviously you're an amateur. What weight are you fighting at?
I'm at 63 kg right now because it's not the hardest to make the weight and I feel comfortable here, so it's good weight.
Do you still feel strong at that weight then, where you're not feeling like you're taking too much weight off?
Yeah, 100%, because I used to, before boxing, be 70 kg and I used to think, fight it there. Yeah. But then I realised I was actually being too heavy, so I lost weight to go, I lost 5 kg to go to 65, and even then I thought, okay, it's still a bit big. So one of my fights, actually, I got called saying I had to go down 63 because of my opponent. So I did that, and it actually I thought I was going to feel drained. Didn't feel that bad at all. So I'm fighting this weight perfect, to be honest, and feeling really good here.
Yeah, it's good. It seems a good gym. Everyone here seems to have good crack. Obviously, you've got the like of obviously Dave Ryan, Sandy Ryan, Harry Scarf. Obviously, they're doing their own thing now. They're in the pro game. Do you look at them as an inspiration of how you should look at getting into the professional game? Have a load of amateur fights, get that seasoning under your belt, and then turning over pro?
Yeah, 100%. I see them in the gym all the time. The stuff they do, they're successful at what they do. If you look at that Sandy Ryan, she's spiteful as hell. She's in the gym all the time. There's people that I want to look up. I want to be in their position one day. I want to be pro. I want to be pushing for titles as possible because I got aspirations. So definitely, you could say they're my idols.
How old are you then?
17 right now, turning 18 soon.
So 17, turning 18. Do you have a specific age where you go, I want to turn pro on that day, or when I'm 22, when I'm 24, or do you have to hit a certain amount of amateur fights before you say that's when I want to do it?
Yeah, it plays in your head all the time. Before I'd think, as soon as you're 18, go pro. Then as I've learned boxing, got more mature about it, I think
it's a long game, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. In terms of amateur record, I feel like I want to have about 20 to 30 fights under my name. I don't think you need too much, but at the same time, you should have a solid amount just for the crowd. And when I think about it, to be honest, after I go uni, which I'm starting in this year, I feel like once I do uni, I have enough amateur experience on my belt, and after uni, I want to give it a shot.
So what are you doing at uni then? What are you sort of doing on the side as well as boxing?
So I'm going to study nutrition. Right now I study sport and exercise science in my sixth form, and I'm studying nutrition. So
you've no excuse to be overweight then if you're studying nutrition, because you know what you're putting in your body. You should be able to make sure you hit weight every time if you're studying it. Is that correct?
That's the unfortunate thing.
You've no excuse for having a day off.
100%. I know everything I need to do to make weight and all. Yeah. It's just the mental. Do I want to do it? And it has to be done, but it's very miserable. To be honest, I'm happy at 70 now. I'm at 63, but it's got to be done.
So what's your sort of ultimate goal? What's your dream when you turn over pro? Have you got an ambition?
Yeah. Everyone has ambitions, It's world champion. I'm not going to try and say, I'd like to get British title. I'm going to be honest. I want to be hitting world level. I want to be an undisputable champion at my weight class, and hopefully going to unify multi-weight divisions. Because if people say, only select few get there, but if people can get there, why can't it be someone like me?
100%, and you've got to have that attitude, because it's the people that maybe don't think like that the journey stops for them. So looking at all the historic venues, you've got Madison Square Garden, MGM Grand, Manchester Arena. Obviously, you've got this arena in Nottingham just down the road from here. There's so many big arenas. We say Wembley. Do you have an ideal sort of setting where I want to fight there someday? Can be anywhere. Just tell me.
Yeah, get ready for it. Pride Park, just down in Derby.
Pride Park. Are you a big Derby fan?
Yeah, 100%. This is my hometown. I grew up here. I love it here. Everyone around me keeps saying they want to move out. I don't know why you'd want to. This is my hometown. This is where I started everything. All my support is coming here. To headline Pride Park one day, or to even be in a card on there, would be a dream come true, definitely.
Yeah, they're going through tough times at the minute, Derby, on the pitch, but obviously Wayne Rooney's doing really well for a minute, and he's nearly, I'd say, probably one of his biggest achievements if they keep Derby up this year. Do you watch the football and see how they're getting on? I'm
going to be honest, I don't watch football. I'm one of the select few guys that I'm not into football much. I watch the World Cup and the Europe Cup, but to be honest, football-wise, I'm not much of a fan.
Coming back to the boxing then, is there a particular fighter? I've asked two of the other lads this. Who's your favourite fighter? Or who's the guy you looked up to sort of not copy skills but take things from and try add them to your arsenal?
I would say Shakur Stevenson. You know, like
He's a beast, isn't it?
beast. Like I see other fighters, and when I see him fight, yeah, they're good. For example, like even Canelo. Let's take Canelo for example. I love his fighting. Like he's completely flawless, but sometimes you can see there might be a few openings where you can get him. With Shakur Stevenson, I haven't seen a fight yet who's tested him, and he's been at world level, world title level, and you can't say he's fighting like anyone. He's fighting real guys, and he's not getting hit or anything.
Yeah, he's just fought, I think, Jamal Herring, who's a world-class fighter who beat Carl Frampton. He's now fighting Oscar Valdez coming up. What do you make of that fight?
I was so excited for that fight. After that Jamal Herring fight, I wasn't sure how he was gonna do. Completely knocked him out. And now that Oscar Valdez fight's happening, sets him up so well, and like I think he's gonna absolutely smash that. But nah, yeah, Shakur's definitely a guy I really look forward to, and it'd be a dream to like even train with him one day just to get points on. Because
Shakur's young enough, and you never know when you turn over. If he's at the pinnacle at that point, you might, depending on what weight you're at, is it your dream to maybe have a move around with these guys one day?
Oh, 100%. You know, like I'm in this game to test myself. I'm not in this game to run away or get padded records. I want to test myself. So whoever I can spar or I have to spar to get to the level, or even have to fight, you know, I would not mind having me around with them. Like it'll be very fun.
Look, appreciate you talking to Into Boxing. We're going to follow you on your journey. Have you got any social media outlets that people can follow you on?
Yes, I've got Instagram, Snapchat, and I've got Twitter, which I've just made an account. I'll be posting there soon.
Tell them your handle. What's your at what?
Instagram, Yousaf_112. Follow that up, and I'll put my Snapchat in the bio of Instagram.
Yeah. No worries. Thanks for talking to Into Boxing. Fingers crossed. Obviously, we'll catch up before, but in a few years, you never know. We could be doing this on the professional stage. So I appreciate your time.
Appreciate you. Thank you for having me.